Forever? Really? Forever? Are there things that you are planning to do forever? Well, in this episode, I will share with you what I'm planning to do forever for the rest of my life. Yes, more about that right after the intro. Welcome to the Day One Journey, episode 130. Yeah, ching 130. Yeah. Well, you remember last episodes, I shared with you the frustrating conversations I had with my friends. They were asking me back then when I will figure out if it's gonna work or not, if it's working or not, whatever I was doing, all the projects that I'm doing, also this one, the Day One Journey, me talking to you every day. So do you remember what they were missing? They were missing my why. They were missing why I'm doing what I'm doing. Sometimes they didn't even really want to listen to all the why, because maybe it was too deep. It took a long time to explain the why. But why do I talk about that? Because we are still in the self-discipline series, and the power of why is the third level. We want to tap into the third level of self-discipline, but keep reminding ourselves the first level, of course, making the decision to choose between what we want the most over what we may want right now. The second level was being committed to that specific decision, being consistent with it, doing it every day, following through. And the third level, the one we talked about in the last episodes, is the power of why. So my friends were missing the power of why, my personal why. Remember, this is self-discipline. This is yours. This is about your why. This is not about my why. It's about you finding your own why. So they were missing my why. But there was an irony there. The same friends were the ones asking me, where do I get all this energy, all this self-discipline to follow through with all my projects? Notice, these are the same friends missing my why, not thinking it's that important when they ask me if it's going to work or not. These are the same friends that were asking me where I take this self-discipline from, where I take this energy from. You see the irony? They were missing the power of why. This is why I'm telling you this, sharing you this thing in this episode of the Self-Discipline series. Now, when I realized what I can say to them, so they understand I'm playing another game. You see, I'm playing another game. I have my own why, and I'm playing another game. I'm doing my businesses forever. Yeah, as I told you at the beginning of the episode, this is what I do forever. My businesses, my projects. One of them, Day One Journey. Another one, Your Magic Zone. Another one, Marcus Body Coding. I plan to do them forever, whether they are working or not working, for what my friends were asking me. And once I told them I do it forever, I got this intuition that something just clicked in their mind. They understood, I'm playing another business. I'm playing another game. And this is what I'm sharing with you as well. I do it, whatever I'm doing, the projects I'm doing, I plan to do them forever. You see, I don't have an exit strategy. Yes, I don't go inside and have an exit strategy. And I said it on purpose, this word, exit. Because these friends, still the same friends that I'm talking about from university, they are very sharp. They know what they're doing. Some of them have startups. Yes, and some of them, when they think of me, they think of themselves or their friends going into business with an exit strategy, which is the second thing I want to share with you, my points of view about, maybe giving you some value at the same time. Think about going into a business with an exit strategy. And for the ones of you that not sure about this term, it is about going to business with the sole purpose of selling it and getting the money. This is the exit. This is the exit strategy. Last episode, I shared with you personally, I don't do what I do for the money. I only do what I want to do. That's why I do it forever. I really want to do what I'm doing every day already. I'm enjoying. So I don't play this game. But think about it again, going into business with an exit strategy. So maybe that's your dream. This is what you tell to yourself. This is my dream. I go for this startup, but I have an exit strategy. My question for you is this. If this is really your dream, why do you have an exit strategy? Why do you want to sort of escape it? Do you see the point? I'm not saying it's bad. You want to make money, amazing, do that. This is what you want. You want to play this game, play it. But maybe there's another dream underneath. Because sometimes we say to ourselves, okay, I'll do that for 5 years, and then I do the exit, I get the $10 million, and then I will think about it. I'm urging you to think about the second question right now. Do you know, have you heard about all these stories about the people that made these huge amounts of money or exits, selling their business for $20 million, and then they go depressed because then they understood they have nothing else to do, because they didn't really know what they really want to do on this planet, in this world? Do you know these kind of stories? You can ask yourself this question beforehand. And then what? Let's say you go there, you put the 5 years on that business. You put them. Then you do the exit. You get the money. Then what do you do? And then what? Ask yourself this question, and then what? Maybe you can do whatever you love to do without the money, because some people say, I want to travel the world. I want to travel the world, for example, on a motorcycle. I want to travel all Europe, and then all Asia, and then all Africa on a motorcycle. If you have this answer right now, before going 5 years in, 10 years in, doing your startup, because you want to travel the world on a motorcycle or on a bicycle, you might do it right now. Some things don't require too much money. Why wait these 5, 10 precious years going for something that you have an exit strategy from, so then you can think about what you want to do with your life? I know it might not be as simple as I'm saying. Well, it might be a little bit simple, but it's not as easy. Easy and simple are not the same words, and it's easy for me to say because I know what I want to do. So yes, it is easy for me to say, but I've done the work. I've gone deep into myself to understand what I really want to do, and I'm already doing it. That's why I want to do it forever. That's why I don't have an exit strategy. But this is me, this is my why, this is my reasons, this is my point of view. I'm not telling you have the same ones. I'm just sharing with you my power of why as the part of the self-discipline series. I want you to tap into your third level. Yes, into your third level of self-discipline, the power of why. By the way, today is my birthday. I'm 34. And I still woke up 4:30 a.m. in the morning. Yes. Why? Some people might say it's your birthday. Give yourself a break. But this is what I'm telling you. I'm already doing what I want to be doing. This is my dream. I'm talking to you right now. Even if there's just 1 people listening, 2, 10, it's working for me. I'm going to do it forever because this is what I love to do. I talked more about that in the last episode. So this is my message to you. You might find out what you really love to do, maybe without the money. And then just strategize what's best for you. Be true to yourself with the time that you have right now, and maybe start doing it already. This is what my main message for you for the day. We're out of time, so back to you. I have an interesting assignment for you for the day. Something that might help you to think about what you really want to do. So let's go to the past. Try to go to the past. It may be even 10 years. It might be even 1 week ago. Think about a time that you did something and you weren't even noticing the clock. Yes, when, for example, you were doing something that you probably love to do, and you were like blinking, and then 8 hours, blinking 5 hours. Yeah, something that you enjoyed so much doing that you didn't notice the time flew by. Maybe even a day. Maybe you even forgot to eat. Yeah, these kind of things. Give yourself the time. It might happen a week ago, a month ago, or maybe even 5, 10, or 20 years ago. Try to think about this stuff. Maybe you can do them every day for the rest of your life. And maybe they don't require that amount of money. Think about it. Do this exercise today. Do this exercise today. And of course, have an amazing day 1. See you tomorrow, of course.